Dracaena is one of the most beautiful houseplant to grow, and it's also very easy to take care of this beautiful indoor plant. In this video, I'll explain you how to water propagate Dracaena lemon lime or the Warnaki plant, and also the Dracaena Massangeana, which is also known as the corn plant, or different names are there, and all the plants from Dracaena families are propagated in the same way. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe my channel and also please press the like button if you really like the video. And I'm coming up with a lot of indoor plant care tips, propagation and home decor ideas. Dracaena is one of the most beautiful home decor plant also. You can keep it at any corner of your home in a beautiful vase or in water, and it looks really beautiful. So when I do the propagation, for me it's always an experiment. When I propagate, I'll do experiments. So here what I did is I took 3 different sticks and also 3 different vases, and I wanted to know how the rooting is, if it is fast or if it is slow. So what I took is, first I took a thick cane and then I put in water, and then I took a thin cane, and also the other one I put in a non-transparent vase to see which one will form roots fast. So Dracaena is actually a very big family of plants where you can see different varieties, and these are few varieties which I have in my house. So you can see it has a beautiful cane, and at the top of it you can see the beautiful leaves with different shapes. I'll show different varieties of Dracaenas and their care and tips in a separate video. So these all are the different varieties of Dracaena, and all the Dracaenas has the same kind of propagation method. Either you can do the water propagation or you can do the soil propagation. So this is our mother plant, and I have grown many babies from this mother plant by cutting out the shoots which forms at the top of the cane. Every cane will have at least 3 to 4 shoots, so you can cut them and propagate them. So I already propagated 3 to 4 of its baby plants. This is the direct soil propagation. I cut and put directly in the soil, and it started growing now. It's been more than 1 month, and so it's just, I think the roots are formed well. And here I put something in water. So let's see how we can start with. Now there is only one plant left on this mother plant, so let's cut this, or let's do a small cesarean to get this baby out of this mother plant, and then we'll do water propagation of this baby plant. So now the cane is left without any plants, but you can see the new shoots coming up where I did the propagation last month. And this head, we will cut this head because there is no space for a new shoot to grow. So I'll just cut this head out of it so that a new plant will grow, or new shoots will grow from the mother plant, so it will be easy to grow. Now let's take a jar flower vase. I'm taking a transparent one. You can take a plastic bottles or anything, it's okay, but I prefer this because this will add beauty when I keep my Dracaena in that. Now fill the jar with water, and the main thing you have to take care is you have to take the drinking water. Don't take the tap water because it contains salt. Most people do mistake while watering indoor plants or while propagating, taking the tap water which contains salt. So always take the pure drinking water and fill it up to the neck of the vase. This vase is from IKEA and it will be familiar for all of you. So when you take the vase, the neck of the vase should be narrow. Don't take a vase with a broader neck so that the plants won't stay up straight. So take one with a narrow neck and immerse your plant in this water. And see, always make sure that the water is up to the neck of the bottle. When after 3 days check it, and if there is no full water, you can fill it again, because when it is summer the water will get absorbed very fast. So make sure that the water is always still to the neck, and then keep it in a bright indirect light area. I have my south facing window here, so it will get enough indirect bright light, so it will make the growth of the root and the leaves faster. The plant will grow up the roots first, then growing the leaves. Now let's wait for 1 or 2 weeks to see the new roots forming up in the vase. Meantime, I'll show you the result of my experiments which I did with the previous plant cuttings. I kept one in a transparent vase and another one in a non-transparent vase, and I'll show you which has formed the root faster. So when I took the one in the transparent vase, the roots are very little compared to the one in a non-transparent vase, and also I kept 2 plants together in the non-transparent vase. So means they fall in love together and maybe they form the root fast. Maybe that could be a reason, because I kept 2 plants together and also I kept in non-transparent vase. So here the roots have formed more thick and it has grown more well in this non-transparent vase compared to the one in the transparent vase. So for Dracaena, I think you keep the plants together in a non-transparent way so that it will form roots fast. Next, when you keep any indoor plant in a beautiful vase or in a beautiful pot, it will add actually to the beauty of the plant and the beauty of your home decor. So always keep your indoor plants in a beautiful vase like this, or in any white or black or the pot of your choice which suits well to the paint or the color of your room or your choice. My next experiment was to see whether a thin stick or a thick stick will form root faster. So the thick one has formed only 2 roots and it's been more than 1.5 months, and it's just 2 roots on the big stick, and you can see a lot of roots on the thin one. So always take a medium sized cane to propagate Dracaena. I am Khairunisa. I am staying in Saudi Arabia, and I am from India, from Kerala, a beautiful state from the country India, and I was obsessed with plants since my childhood. So I tried growing it in here, Saudi Arabia, where the temperature goes very extreme, like 45 degrees Celsius during summer, but I managed to grow my indoor plants, and I need really to share my ideas and tricks regarding indoor plants. This is moss rose, and we have different varieties of moss rose available here, but during the extreme summer it got dried off. So I tried growing them indoor, and I have all my moss rose flowering indoor during the summer. So I'll share all these ideas with you, and this is my Dracaena variety. Also I have different varieties of Dracaena, and these all are the new babies I propagated, and you can see a string of heart inside this. Now let's see the update of the plant which we kept in water, and now it's been 1 week and I cannot see any roots coming up here. So wait for 2 weeks at least, then only you can see the new roots forming up. And this is the aloe vera which I kept in water, because many people ask me if aloe vera grows in water, and here is the answer. And then this is the Dracaena Massangeana after 2 weeks. So after 2 weeks I can see small baby teeth poking up, and I was very happy to see this, because I had a doubt if it will grow roots actually, because it was a very young stem to propagate, but fortunately it have shown roots. And this is after 1 month I can see the big roots on this corn plant, and I have very big trees. Actually this corn plant or this Massangeana grows very big with thick cane, so I have different big plants, and I'll be showing all that in another video. And you always check the roots after 1 week or the stem after 1 week to see if there is no any damage or dead leaves or any infection. If something is there, you have to cut the part again. So this is the Dracaena varnaki which I have kept in the water, and it's been after 20 days, and you can see the roots have formed well. And now when the roots have formed well, it's better to keep them in soil or to repot into soil, so that the plants will grow fast and will give new leaves and new growth. It's more than 45 days for these plants in water, and now I'm going to repot them into soil, because the plant will grow fast in the soil. I'm using a mixture of peat moss and perlite. You can also have the vermiculite or the potting soil or anything with some perlite in it. And always before repotting your plant, you have to wet this mixture with water well, to make sure that the water has went through the each and every corner of the pot and the whole soil is wet. Then only when you water for the next time, the water will get absorbed evenly in every part of the pot. Now I have watered the soil and making a big hole so that I can insert the whole root into the soil. And I have used my kitchen tool, because I don't know where my plant tools are because of my kids. Whenever I take, next time I cannot see them. So I have taken my kitchen tool, and now insert your plant into this carefully so that the roots are not broken, and then press the soil around it. It's very important that you press the soil to make the plants stay straight, and also to remove the air holes between the soil, and then again water it evenly so that the whole soil is wet again, and then again press the soil. Now our plant is in a beautiful white pot, and I have some damaged leaf on it. I don't know when it happened, but we will cut these leaves once the plant has grown. Now keep it in indirect bright area. I have my another plant here in another beautiful white way. I keep the plants which I propagate in this area, and main thing is don't move this plant often. Keep it there without touching for 1 month and water every week. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like the video, please press the like button and also subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you will get notified when I upload my new plant videos. Thank you so much.